Tom, on a roll, Mr. Banks, Captain Phillips. Oh my gosh. And you and Rita, I mean, is there a time when you don't appreciate the red carpet, that you just find it a drudgery, you dread it, you don't want to do it, it's exhausting, done?
Well, no. Without a doubt, sometimes it's a part of the business. Like when you're going around the sort of like, look, these are uptown problems. These are high-class complaints, so I am not complaining. But there are times when you don't know what city you're in, and you don't know what color the carpet is. And when you're, doing your 17th premiere somewhere and you're answering some of the same questions in different languages and you're picking up on those subtleties, then sometimes you got to put your head down, and it's a little bit of work. But it's always exciting, and you always at the end of the day, before you collapse into bed, you always think, well, look, we're the luckiest people on the planet.
When you read a book and your imagination takes over and it's so beautiful, but you can't imagine them turning it into a movie, because I'd never seen anything on film that matched the beauty of how it was written. I just didn't know the technology that they were going to invent. So that's what I kept thinking. How are you going to make it as beautiful and emotional as it was written?
What was remarkable to me was your courage floating around in space in those little teeny shorts, and I mean, fun or...
When Alfonso said, "This is what you're going to wear," I said, "No, I think she wear a large diaper." He said, "No, you are going to wear this." But I don't like it. That was, especially when the camera's behind you, you're not too happy that you're in the little shorty shorts. But I think it probably is a little more cinematic than a large Depend. I mean, I'm all for Depends because they serve a purpose, but I think they're a little cumbersome, in space like that, tight quarters. So I did what the director told me, and I got in the little tidy shorts.
And I know you said
thank you.
this Icon Award can be kind of a
Thank you very much.
dangerous thing, because...
Well, it just feels like you're over or done or too big, dead, and important or something.
Yeah.
And to be a living, breathing, listening actor, you have to feel the same as the people you're working with, and you have to not have them shake when you walk in the room. And so it's a little bit of an obstruction to have that singular status, and I'm grateful. But I also...
So a giant filter goes through your mind. Don't listen to this too loudly.
Yeah, that's exact. But my mother taught me to do that anyway.
You both have done so much, both of you accomplished, and the awards shelves are overflowing. But you've also gotten through the ups and the downs. You have your family. You have wonderful kids, both of you, and balancing that is not the easiest thing. How do you do that? I'd love to hear from both of you.
He has an awesome wife.
Yeah,
and
an
I
amazing
have an
wife. Yeah.
awesome husband.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but it's our lives, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is what we do, and our families are great. We sort of make it work somehow. I don't know.
It doesn't matter if you're the biggest bankable star in Hollywood. There's a script that studios will go, no way am I doing that with you. I'm not saying Dallas Buyers Club was one of those, but it was one of the ones that hung around and no one could get it made, and they tried to for years. Yeah.
So your thankfulness, gratefulness for being here tonight and the way you expressed it was really so welcome to this audience out there.
Yeah, I meant it. When you go to make a film, you're not thinking about the result. You're thinking about the process, the experience, what's it going to be. And you can, as I said up there, this film, without an award like this, without being in the conversation scene, I already was gratified with the experience. Now, this is like bonus time. This is like, this comes with it. The vitality of the movie still alive this time. Ooh.
Sometimes also you make things that you are personally proud of, and it doesn't catch. The fire doesn't catch. And you think, what a shame, no one saw that. There's a great deal of harmony involved with it. I mean, in a cosmic thing sometimes, you've got great work, great actors, great material, and you can have luck. And it's about luck as well.